In Michael's room, the sunbeams barely begin to eke through his window. Sleep finally beginning to leave. Brian standing before him. He has been watching all night long.
I roll over to one side, stretching the pain in my back out. Hey, Brian, you good, man?
Hearing the address, I snap out of it. Yeah, man. I just was coming in here to see if you were doing all right. I'm headed back to the room. Turn around and leave.
I swing my feet off the edge of the bed. What time? Hey, what time is it? Sort of reaching around for my phone. Click the button. See the clock.
Shows 7:51 in the morning.
Golly. Man, hey, I stand up, begin to walk out of the room towards the main room. Hey, Brian, we slept a while, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
I felt like I slept for too long. Hey, sorry about that. I totally meant for us to spend the night doing some more filming. I think we only have one more day in this place, and then we have to be out of here tomorrow morning.
That's all right, man. I was in a bad way. I probably could have done with the rest. I feel a lot better today, though. I nip my fingers and flex my hands outward, bring my arms up to above my head, let out a groan as I stretch, let them fall back down to my sides. Well, while we're here, while we have the time, we could, I don't know, get some B-roll.
I peer outside the window as the sun continues its ascent from the horizon. Oh yeah, I was totally planning on getting some footage of the sunrise. I turn around and start walking back towards the bedroom I was sleeping in.
There's a gunshot in the distance.
I duck instinctively. Turn around.
Stepping in the doorway of the bedroom, my camcorder set on the dresser. I see the red blinking light indicating that it's recording. I recoil at the sound of the gunshot, grab the camcorder, and bolt out of the room back into the living room.
I am right there in the hallway as Michael exits his bedroom to the point where I almost collide with him. Did you hear that? What was that?
It sounded like a gunshot. This is a public campground, right? There shouldn't be people hunting on it, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. My dad goes hunting all the time and not out here. This is weird.
Man, I close the camcorder and place it into a bag. I don't like this. I'm gonna go. I start to walk towards the front door. Open it up.
It opens. The dream catcher still rattles against the door. It's still cold out. The steps frozen. There could be there's some kind of commotion coming from Site 12.
I rip off the dream catcher throw it to the ground. Hey, Brian, there's some stuff going on.
I spin on my heels, ignoring all of my things in the room, not bothering to grab anything up. What's going on? I'm trying to peek around, trying to get through the door as you stand there.
I think that gunshot came from cabin 12. Those folks we met up with the other day.
Cabin 12? Oh, I remember. That's when I really started to get sick.
Yeah, man.
Do you want to go look?
Yeah, I think we should. Still holding the camcorder in my hand, inside of the bag. I bring it back out, open it back up, and turn it back on. Let's go.
Sure.
Start to walk towards the cabin.
The front door of cabin 12 slams open. Larry, the young man you've talked to the day before, walks out, screaming, yelling something, arguing. And the other young man in the doorway says, just cool off, and closes the door. Larry's outside.
I hit the record button, holding it to one side, my thumb over top of the red button so that only a faint glow indicating a recording. Whoa, hey, what's going on? What's all this noise?
He turns and sees you. He's leaning against his car now. It's like, this place isn't safe. I saw something last night. He has a pistol in his hand.
Saw something like what?
Something. He gets off his car and walks toward you two, meeting you halfway. Puts the pistol in his pants. Have you guys seen it? There's something. I swear I'm not being crazy. Something big was walking around in our cabin. Like it had to stoop, had to crane its neck just to fit inside.
Wait, in your cabin?
In the cabin.
Where'd it go? Where's it now?
He turns around to think for a second and turns back. I don't know. I tried to kill it, but I tried to shoot it. It just, I don't know, went around the corner and I lost it. And I try to tell them back there. They don't believe me, of course. But Jessica, she's been saying she can't sleep here. She feels I don't know. This whole place is just creeping me out.
Well, let's all just take a deep breath. Now, when you say something big, was it walking on two legs? Was it like a person? Was it are you sure that you just didn't leave your door open and a moose?
No.
I looked to Brian.
Sure wasn't a shadow? I mean,
no, it was clear as day. He holds down vomit for a moment. It's like a man, but like I said, really big, like barrel shaped kind of, and like I said, it had to crane its neck, and the neck was really long, and he looks back to the cabin. Just pauses. You guys, you taking me seriously, or?
Look back to Larry. You shot at it.
I shot at it.
Did you hit it?
I think so. I saw it looked hurt, but
Did it bleed? Did it leave a trail?
I don't know. We were arguing so much. It might have, but when I shot it, it didn't stick around. It ran off somewhere.
Did anyone else see it in the cabin?
No.
Can we talk to them?
Yeah, I guess. He starts rubbing his arms. He has no jacket on right now. Yeah, but you guys actually believe me?
I look to Brian and then back to Larry. I close in a little bit more distance. You know, we've been seeing some pretty messed up stuff here as well.
Okay.
That whole initial interaction we had at first, the whole reason that Brian over here got sick was because we saw something.
Brian?
Something's not right here.
Yeah, it wasn't like what you're describing, but it was. I pause, put my hand up to my mouth, bring it down. I don't really want to think about it. We did see something, though.
You're telling me. Okay. Let's go back, talk to everybody. I don't know if they're going to let me inside. They think I'm crazy. But
hey, how about my eyes drift down towards his waistband where the butt of the gun is sticking out. Maybe we leave that in the car and we all go in together empty-handed.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, I guess you're right. He unlocks his car and puts the gun in the glove box, closes the door. All right. Breeze blows over the river, shivering him. All right, let's.
Hey guys, if there's a if you did really shoot something last night, and it really did run, I'm gonna take a minute outside to see if I can see tracks or maybe a blood trail or something. I'll just give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna look around out here. I'll be right inside. Okay. And
okay.
I walk around to the back of the cabin.
As he begins to walk away, I hold the camcorder out to him. Give him a wink.
It's recording just fine. Larry sits on the hood of his car. So it's all well enough. They probably need some time to calm down in there too. We'll wait for him. Outside the Site 12, the cabin, there are claw marks on the side of the wall. 4 marks just shredding the wood. Up high, maybe 8 feet high on the wall.
I take note, turn around, trudge through the snow back up to the car. Hey guys, there's something that, I mean, Mike, you're definitely going to want to see it. Larry, you might want to go and take a look too, to get some kind of validation, and then we can talk about maybe how to present this to the others inside. I'm gonna hang back by the car.
Sure.
I give a look, a bit of a suspicious look to Brian. Hey, are you good, man?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just I'm kind of keyed up, man. So there's definitely something back there. I describe what it looks like, where it is, make it as easily identifiable and findable as possible. But you're definitely going to want to at least get it on film. I think it'll be good for the doc. And then Larry is maybe it'll help calm him down to know that he's not nuts.
All right, man. Hey, I don't like the look of this. I think we should split as soon as possible.
Sure thing.
I take the camera from Brian, begin to walk around the side of the house, filming the claw marks high up on the near the roof of this building. Point them out to Larry. He's not lying.
As soon as they walk around the side of the cabin outside of eye shot, I open the car door, go into the glove box, get the gun, and put it in my pants. Close the door as quietly as I can.
Larry, none the wiser, looking at the claw marks. Holy. Yeah, that would match the thing. It would do something like that.
Okay. I turn off the recording on the camera.
What would it be doing here? It's just watching me. I just woke up and it was there. I think I pissed my pants. I didn't realize.
I think we should go talk to the others. Let them know what's going on. Nobody else has been out here to see this, have they?
No.
Okay. Coming around the front of the house, I start to walk up the steps, taking special care not to hit any patches of ice. The door I look to Brian, see what he's doing.
When I see you come around from the side of the house, I rock forward from leaning on the car and start making my way over to you. Did you see that, man? That was crazy.
It's something. I've seen a lot of stuff in my days of researching, but that's something else. Pull open the front door to the cabin, sort of hanging a bit ajar, stuck on some ice. Hello, anybody home?
There's two girls and a young guy. You're in the middle of yelling at each other. They suddenly stop. We're kind of busy. Says the young man. Larry comes up behind Michael, opens the door a little bit more. Guys, it's all right. I put the gun in my car. Okay. These guys, they know something. They can help us, I think.
Yeah, we don't mean to interrupt. We just heard the commotion and we figured we'd come check it out, make sure everybody was safe. You know, up here in these mountains, it's a bit risky when you start hearing gunshots go off. I look back to Brian.
Yeah, that we heard that all the way from our cabin. It's definitely put us on edge.
The other young man with a black goatee, he says, "Oh yeah, thanks for checking on us. Everything's okay here." There's a girl with a red ponytail. Yeah, now thanks to Larry over here trying to shoot us up, and to this one over here, she's pointing to the other girl, just staring at me when I woke up.
I give a glance to Brian and then turn back. Well, hey, now Larry told us his side of the story. Has anybody been outside to see anything at all?
The other young man. See what? What? We got shit going on outside too? What's going on?
I gesture to Brian to hand me the camcorder.
I do as asked.
What's this?
Open up the video of the claw marks. This is outside your cabin.
What? He's staring at it for a moment. What is this? Is this... What? I don't know what that is. Like an animal put that there or something? Let Larry just shout. You know an animal wouldn't do that. Look how high up it is. I'm telling you guys the truth.
Larry's got a point. That's a pretty tall animal. And I mean, mountain lions are big, but they're not that tall.
The girls are silent, just taking it in. The other young man. So what are we gonna do?
I think it's probably best if we stick together. If there is something out there that's doing this, being separated isn't gonna be much of help.
Larry says, I swear I'm telling you guys the truth. I promise I would not have shot at my gun in the cabin if I didn't think this was real. Guys, come on.
Turn to Larry. Show Brian where you shot at.
Yeah, well, come in my room. Let's look at it.
Yeah, let's go.
He leads the way through the main room and then through the hallway to his room. Opens the door and sure enough, a bullet hole in the wall and a spatter of something black oozing from the hole all the way down the wall. A trail leads outside the door. Oh my God, it smells disgusting.
Well, you hit something. I call up the hallway. Hey, Mike, you're going to want to get this.
Staring at the girl who was staring at one of the others, I turn and bring in the camcorder with me, start to walk over. What's oh my. Well, yeah, you got it all right. What's... I brush my nose. That's that's a familiar smell, Brian.
Yeah, it sure is.
The other young man, okay, okay, Larry. All right, we're dealing with something real here. I believe you. The two young ladies just stunned in silence.
I look back to the one who was in a daze. Look over to Brian.
The previously dazed girl, she's wearing the hoop earrings, has black hair, shoulder length. She's looking a bit out of it.
I approach the girl who was said to have been staring in the night. I say, "Hey, I'm Brian. Can I talk to you for a minute?"
Oh, sure. Brittany, by the way.
"Hey, Brittany. Do you remember staring?
What?
Do you remember staring at I'm sorry, I don't remember your friend's name, but someone said something about you staring at them. They woke up to you staring at them in the
The girl
middle
with
of the night.
the red ponytail, she turns, yeah, that's right. You were staring at me. I'm telling you. Wait, how do you know this?
Well, they told me. I just vaguely jerk my thumb behind my shoulder. What were you doing? What did it feel like? Why did you get up and start to stare? I imagine this was in the middle of the night.
Everyone's watching for Brittany's response intently. I think. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I think I was awake all night, actually. What? Yeah, I don't know. I just got up and I knew I needed to go to Jessica's room. And I don't know. I don't know. I knew I needed to watch you, Jessica. Jessica steps back.
I turn my back to everyone else and begin to thumb through the camcorder, looking back to the long video that was taken of me while I was sleeping. I begin to scrub through the footage until I see Brian enter the room.
It was shortly after you had gone to sleep.
I fast forward and watch the time skip forward to see how long he was there.
All the way until 7:51 a.m. Stood there, unmoving, intently focused on you. Jessica speaks up. Brittany, what the hell? Why were you're watching me all night? What?
We need to get out of here now. I turn back to the
What?
others.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing is, whatever's compelling Brittany and Brian to watch us while we sleep, this is not. We need
I
to
look
go.
over in shock as you invoke my name.
Larry speaks up. Yeah. I think you're right. Listen, guys, this trip is over. We just need to go home, get away from here. Michael's right. Start packing your things. Everyone.
I turn around, look to Brian, give him a death stare as I whisper, You stay here and help them. I'll go get our stuff."
No, I don't want to stay here. I don't know them. Guy's got a gun. He's waving it around. I came here with you, man. You're my ride. And then under my breath, I just had a really strong feeling that I needed to make sure you were okay.
A chill runs up my spine. Hair on the back of my neck stands on its end.
The the two girls and the guys have gone off to their rooms and started grabbing things. Larry is in the room with you, grabbing his own stuff.
I'll be right back. Just help them out, okay?
I mean, help them what? I spin, palms up toward the air, shoulders up by my ears. They're packing their stuff.
Yeah. You guys need to... You guys grab your own stuff. We'll be all right.
Now getting short. I appreciate your concern, speaking to Larry. I appreciate your concern. I just want my friend to be here to help you all. I will be right back.
All right, fine.
Step out, start hastily walking towards our cabin again.
The ice on the steps is slippery. Roll 2+.
Jeez. Catching myself on the banister, I step up, walk inside, seeing my tripods and all the rest of the ghost hunting gear left. I rush back into my room and grab my hand trowel, my hand shovel. Start gathering the equipment that doesn't belong to me, shoving it into bags, cameras, tripods.
Larry finishes up packing, heads into the living room of the cabin, is waiting.
I head in with him. I don't know why he wanted me to stay here. I mean, you don't need my help to pack your things. You packed them and unpacked them and packed them again. Seems like I don't know. Well, I'm here. I don't know. If you need anything, I guess, let me know.
Hey,
I go and find a seat and just park it.
yeah, it's all right, Brian. He gets up and heads back to the hallway. Come on, guys. Let's hurry up. Whatever you have now is enough. Leave everything else.
Hey, I'm sorry about last night. Or yesterday. I know I got off on the wrong foot with you guys. I was just not feeling great.
Yeah. I know neither are we really. It's fine, man. And he starts bothering the other three in their bedrooms to hurry up.
On the snow, which is now solidified into a slurry of ice, chipping away at this ditch of ice that I've driven into when we first got in here. I chip away enough and try to pull to back the car out of this ditch. I'll make that a 6. The front wheel drive Corolla that I'm driving lurches over this small hump, and my wheels come free.
The motor spinning strongly and then sputtering for a moment and then going strong again.
I back it around and start to drive towards cabin 12, following the tire lines that have been left by the other vehicles.
The various the odometers, temperature gauges start going down and up, down and up. The mileage starts spinning in the wrong direction.
On the dash.
They go back to how they should look. Inside the cabin, Larry and his 3 friends finally come out. All right, we're all ready now, right? Come on. He just busts out the front door, hastily going down the steps and slips. The other 3 following behind.
I exit the door and I scoop him up from his little spill. Hey man, that ice is nasty. It'll get you every time. Make sure he's stable. You guys aren't planning on leaving just yet, are you? Gonna maybe wait for Mike to come back?
He's grabbing his back. Oh, yeah, we're leaving now. Yeah, looks like Mike is pulling up, I think.
Oh, okay, great, good, okay.
Pulling up in this Corolla, my front end wiggling back and forth as the tires claw for purchase on this icy ground. I hit the brakes and slide forward another half foot before stopping. Step out. All right, Brian, I got all of our stuff. Are you ready? Is everybody packed up, ready to go?
I'm ready to go, yeah. I make my way through the snow to the car, and I get into the back seat behind the driver's side.
Larry and his buddies head off to their cars, the red and the gray one. Michael, your something from within your bags starts beeping, and then it's just a continuous beep, like the sound of your one of your readers.
What the heck? I thought I turned this thing off. I start digging around my bag, come out with it. My EMF reader going haywire. Hey, I check through, make sure there are no other radios or my cell phone. All of them are turned off. What is?
It's just a continuous high-pitched beep now. The other 2 cars, the red car, is trying to start. Not able to start.
What is that beep, man?
It's my EMF reader. I thought I turned this thing off. I pull off the back panel, revealing 3 AA batteries. I give the unit a hard smack on my hand, knocking the 3 batteries into my palm.
Finally stops.
Oh, thank God, that was giving me a headache.
Me too, man. I don't know. I haphazardly throw it on the passenger seat.
Do you mind if I sit back here, man? I'm not feeling good. I was going to maybe see if I could recline and just kind of maybe sleep for the ride home.
Yeah, man. Open the window if you need it.
Thanks.
If you do get sick, just try not to get it on the bags. I have to, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, gotta return it. Yeah.
I look to the red car, having trouble getting started. Hey, are y'all okay? Y'all good?
Larry steps out, slams the car door, walks up to your car. Hey man, can you help us? Were you able to start? Our car is not working at all. Brittany rolls down her window in the gray car. What? No luck here. Not starting.
I was able to get it up here. I turn the key over.
No luck. It stopped.
I slam my hands on the steering wheel. Great.
Yeah. There's a silhouette coming out from the tree line. A man approaching the vehicles.
Is that I look back to Brian. What was the guy's name who met us when we got here?
Are you talking about John?
Yeah, John. I step out of the car, wave to the form on the tree line.
Yeah. The form waves up a hand, and then it holds up his other hand. It's holding a dream catcher. It's walking closer. Larry's like, he looks over. No, that's not John. Who? He counts everybody in his car. No one's missing. Who is that?
Look to Brian.
I get out of the car, close the door, squint, look into the distance. Who is that?
It's a man. His clothes are torn, just a t-shirt and jeans, holes all over, scratches, old scratches all over him, holding up what looks to be a dream catcher, a ward or something. Walking closer, he calls out, "It's not safe, not safe." He picks up a jog. He's coming closer.
My hand drops to my waistband, and I just hold my belt loops for a moment.
My breath catches in my throat. And I shake the feeling of fear away. Hey, keep your distance. What do you mean it's not safe?
He's pretty close now, within walking distance. So you need to stay inside. Something comes out from behind a tree near him. This huge, hulking form swats this ward out of his hand. Huge, 8-10 feet tall. Screams out in bloody terror.
I open fire, grab the gun from my waistband, point it at him, and just keep pulling until it goes click.
I hit the deck.
Roll 2+. It's close. The bullets pierce its body, and it's black splatter spilling out of it, letting out this monstrous cry. Ah!
Mike, we have to go. Start the car. We have to go.
Slow slump down in the seat, hit the key, trying to get the car to crank, stomping on the gas pedal, try to get anything to happen.
Nothing. Larry, oh my God. He runs back to his own car. Everyone stay inside. He's trying the same thing. This thing raises up its arm with these claws. And the man in the distance, I'm sorry, falls to his knees. Father, I'm sorry. And the thing, with a single swipe, sends him flying into a tree. His body stops moving.
The camcorder in my hand, I hit the record button, aiming and zooming in on this creature. This is great. This is the best thing that could have happened in this trip. I finally have some proof that all this crap is real. Brian, look.
I am now running to get to cabin 12 through the snow as quickly as I can, heedless of ice. Swing the door wide. Go almost slide past and bite it on the step out front. Pull on the door, hoping and praying that they didn't lock it as they left, to return the cabin key.
It opens.
I run inside, I close the door, and I lock it behind me.
Michael, this thing is so close. It's surreal. Just in broad daylight, this huge thing, its neck way too long, its face with shaggy hair drooping, it's like a man but like a beast, turns its gaze toward you and takes its first step in your direction.
Hand inside the Corolla, I grab the hand trowel and begin to back up towards the cabin, rushing as quickly as I can.
Yeah. Larry finally starts to get the same idea. Come on! He gets out of the car, takes Jessica with him, and follows you inside. The gray car still trying to sputter on.
It's no use, guys. Get inside!
I hear that shout and unlock the door, swing it open so that they can pile in.
They rush in. Brittany screaming, saying things that don't make sense, just screaming and banging on the horn over and over. The thing there's crashing sounds of something heavy against metal.
Close the door as soon as the last person piles in, lock it again.
Cursing under my breath, I kick a chair, send it tumbling across the floor. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Peering the camera through one of the windows, trying to get more footage of this thing.
The car door has been ripped clean off. It's stooping and holding Brittany by her face, not moving. The other man, the young man, escaped out of the car and started running towards the front steps of cabin 12. Guys, let me in.
I'll again unlock the door, swing it open for him to get in.
Rushes in, slipping on the ice and crawling in. The thing lets go of Brittany's face, makes room for her, and she steps out.
Hey guys, I think Brittany's okay. She's moving of her own accord, it looks like.
Slam the door and lock it on her.
The other guys are looking through the window with you, Michael.
Brian, what are you doing? She's coming. Like, I look back out.
She took a few steps away from the car and stopped. The thing walking beside her grabs her hand for a moment and looks inside the window from a distance.
No, man, that's not Brittany anymore.
I dropped the camera and at the realization of what's just happened. We're not getting out of here, are we?
Brittany's hand in its own hand walks up the front steps, knocks on the door.
I'm frozen, rigid, unmoving.
The
My
putrid
breathing-
smell of its viscera leaking out pierces through the wall.
My breathing picking up. Hand to my forehead, wiping sweat off of my brow. Okay. Look to the hand trowel on the ground. Ideas? Anybody have any ideas? Looking around at the others.
Jessica, Larry, the other guy, all just at a loss for words. Yeah, the man with the goatee. We're gonna die here, aren't we? What can we do against that thing? Brian, you gotta shoot it. Larry turns. Wait, that's my gun.
I'm still rigid, unresponsive.
I go up beside Brian. I take the gun out of his hands, seeing that it's empty. Throw it on the ground. It's not going to do us any good.
Damn it. Larry curses to himself.
Okay.
More knocking.
I start to back away from the door, tripping over everything in my way.
The sound from outside just is like a roar almost. Mine! And then the cracking of wood and splintering, crashing as it slams through the door.
I quickly rush to the door and throw the weight of my body against it, trying to keep this thing out.
Roll
Help!
6 plus. Yeah.
I beckoning everyone else. Larry, help me!
It's caught off guard and it slips on the ice and falls down the steps. A huge crash on the ground. The other guys, shit. Larry follows you out. The other ones are hesitating.
Pressing the weight of my body against the door, holding it closed, looking around.
Backing up still, tripping over the leg of the table, falling backwards, sitting up, holding myself up with my hands, looking at the group trying to keep this thing out. I come to, I stand up, and I go as quick as I can into the bedroom at the end of the hall, and I start messing with the window latch to get it open.
It opens easy. The everyone inside and the door closed now, but with a huge chunk missing from it. This thing is groaning and starting to get back up.
We're gonna barricade the door. Quick! Start putting stuff in front of it. Set a table in front, start flipping over chairs. Push the moth-eaten love seat across the floor in front of the front door.
Roll 2+.
They're staring at everyone else. For Christ's sakes, help me! Do something! Trying to get what I can in front of the door. Helpless.
The thing has already stood back up. Mine. Larry finally coming to his senses. Yeah. Starts pushing the furniture along with you in front of the door.
I stop messing with the latch, close the window, allowing it to recatch. Take a deep breath. Exhale. I begin looking around the bedroom for something I can use to fight back with.
There's not much other than
I'm checking under the bed. I look in the corners of the room to see what's there. There's a stool. I pick it up, give it a heft, shake my head, put it back down carelessly, go into the closet, throw the door open, look in there, see not a lot of much. There's a couple of folded up cardboard boxes, and I move the boxes and there's nothing.
There is the bar. There's a couple jackets hanging on, the kind that is not bolted in but rather fitted in.
I look at the bar, grip it with both hands, and heave, putting my entire body weight on it to yank it free. I let the one end drop so the clothes just fall to the ground, and I bring that back out into the living room.
This thing is pounding on the door again, smashes through, and there's another hole in the door. It's only the bottom half of the door now, with the furniture pushed up against it. It's looking inside.
I push past Brian and head into the bedroom, begin to drag out the what I can of the bed frame, trying to drag it down the hall when I see the arm of this creature reach through. Brian, we gotta go. We gotta go now. This is a death trap, man. We gotta go.
Go where?
Anywhere.
How? I was going to run. I was going to jump out that window and run, but it's cold. It's snowing. I mean, we're dead either way. I'd rather die fighting.
A voice from outside. Come with us. Come with us. Brittany's voice.
I start to build a fire in the fireplace. I put the end of the hanging rod underneath the wood as I light it with a box of matches I find next to the fireplace, and I start to stoke it with the rod that I have.
Starts to kindle.
And I just let the rod sit there and burn in the fire and get red hot. I know it'll take some time, and I know I'll have to tend the fire, but it's what I got.
Larry and Jessica and the other guy are frozen still.
I open up the window and look out of it to the cabin next door.
Side 11. Looks identical. Windows closed.
I shut it. Turn around. Go into the other bedroom. Begin to look through the things that are in there for any thing to help me fight this thing.
The bed frame itself. Another bar in the other closet.
I reach atop the shelf in the closet. On the far side of one, I grip something heavy, pull down a rusted pry bar, the kind used for framing. It's small and flat. It's better than nothing. Go back out in the main room.
The thing is just burst through the door, no door left, and is pushing against this couch now, sliding it out of the way, scraping against the ground.
I call out, "Everyone get to the back room now!"
Everyone just cursing, screaming, crying, follows your order.
I pick the clothes hanging bar out from the fire.
The end of it
And I
melting
turn
and
around.
red hot.
I turn around with the makeshift weapon, and I just go for its face.
Roll 3+. It just screams in pain. Oh, just black stuff bursting out of its mouth. Oh, and the momentarily Brittany shrieks, "What's going on, guys?"
I match its scream. I just yell at it as I just wrestle the bar as deep as I possibly can.
I turn to one side, grab a mostly drunken bottle of whiskey. I rear back and throw it in the direction of this creature. I'll make that a 6. It shatters, the liquor running down the front of this.
It turns to Michael. It's a strange face, just looking furious, and charges toward him and swings. Roll armor.
I'm thrown against the back wall. My head hitting the windowsill. I'm dazed, seeing double. The fireplace to my left.
I drop the end of the bar that I've been attacking with, and I rush to Michael to make sure that he's okay. Dude, you all right?
Burn it! Burn it!
I turn to the left, and I see the fireplace there, and I just charge the fireplace. And heedless of my own self and well-being, I grab up just an armful of burning wood, and I heft it onto the thing or near the thing as best I can.
It lights up into flames suddenly, screeching out like a beast, but like a man too. Blood curdling, just flesh melting off of it as it's flailing about and falls to the ground. Fire burning it. Its barrel-like body heaving slower and slower.
I am just stunned, agony, having caused burns across my chest, all up and down my arms to my hands, in shock. Mike, I think I need a doctor. And I pass out, fall over.
Yeah, me too. As I slump to one side.
Brittany sobbing from outside. This creature finally stops moving.
The camcorder laying sideways on the ground, aimed at this thing.
It's like a lump of black flesh just burning, putrid. But the quality of the video undisturbed.
Larry! Fighting unconsciousness.
What? There's a slow creaking of a door. Is everything okay? Are you guys? Oh my God. And he comes out slowly.
We got to get Brian out of here. He's hurt. I rest an arm on the windowsill, trying to lift myself up.
He,
Slump back down.
Hey, yeah, we'll get you guys out of here. And the fire smoldering and catching on some of the wood flooring. Yeah, we got to get out of here now. He walks over to you and tries to help you up.
No, Brian. Get Brian. I think he's unconscious. I'll be okay.
He tries to pick up Brian, trying to be delicate of his burns. He picks him up over his shoulders. We gotta get out of here.
I think someone needs to go try one of the cars again. If that thing is dead, we might be able to get out of here. I look at Brittany, who is there sobbing uncontrollably. Hey! I yell at her.
She looks up and flinches at your voice. What's going on?
Where are you right now?
She says, I'm so confused. I'm cabin 12. I don't know, cabin 12. Larry sidesteps around this burning mound of flesh, goes outside with Brian on his back. Guys, come on. Brittany, it's okay now. We're
Like
getting out
hell
of
it
here.
is. I hold forward the piece of metal. You're going to stay right there.
What? Turns around slowly, looking at Michael. What do you mean?
What did that thing say to you, Brittany? What did it say?
Larry's looking at her now. The other two coming into the room with you. Brittany, thinking for a moment. It said we needed to go home. It said, home, yeah. And you guys were supposed to come with us and all be together. That's all I know. That's all I could think.
I still holding this piece of metal in front of me. Will you go home then? You're not coming with us. Not after that.
What? And she begins to retch and vomit in the snow. Larry says, Michael, you can't be serious.
Do I look like I'm joking? And look at her.
She's fine now. You killed the thing. You take Brian. He sets him down in the snow. And me and my guys will take Brittany home. He walks over to embrace her. It's okay.
Holding Brian under his shoulder. Whatever. We're out of here. Start to crawl inch closer towards my car. Place Brian in the back seat. Lay him down. My EMF reader in the front seat. Battery splayed out. A light starts to flicker. As I sit down in the front seat and try to turn the car on.
Boom. Comes on. Easy. Nice and easy.
Slam the door. Put it into gear. Start to drive away.
Larry, consoling her. The other two watching as you drive off. I'm gonna end it.
Yeah.
That was great. That was excellent.
Good stuff. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that was a blast. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me to the game, man. This was really, really cool. I
Yeah.
liked it.
I had so much fun with this. I just love this genre. The monster kind of acted uncharacteristically because it's usually not going to just do an assault like that on everyone in
Sure.
daylight.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
it usually doesn't want to do that. It wants to take people away in the night,
Mhm.
right? Once it gets its influence over everybody.
Yeah.
But it was getting desperate because everyone's about to leave, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
I need these guys, so I gotta
It's got to happen
get
now.
them. Gotta take
Yeah.
them
Awesome.
home with me. Yeah.
If anything, that sort of lends itself to the horror a little bit. This sort of like broad daylight moment of horror. I think it works really, really well. I think it actually is really freaking cool.
Yeah.
I agree with you because it shatters the safety because a lot of the times you consider, well, there's daylight, so it's safe because things only happen at night or in the dark. And that it just throws that out the window, which is excellent. But also something that this did was that it made the flight part of fight or flight or whatever the third and fourth ones are. It made that dangerous because you want to get out of the situation. But if you're going to leave the situation, that's going to cause the thing to panic and just get violent. And that really shaped the situation very effectively.
Yeah.
The thing is, it doesn't want to kill any of you guys, but as he's getting more desperate, it's like, I gotta just take him.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
I enjoyed
I feel like I could have done a little bit more communication. I think I was locked inside my own head, which is typical. But I feel like, given the characters, given the situations, I should have been a little bit more communicative. I feel like I did that pretty well in the first half, in the first recorded game. This one, I was a little bit more pulled back. I did it on purpose because of the experience the character was having. But at the same time, it was like, I got to be a little bit more communicative. And so that's when at the end I was like, oh, let me go check and see if he's okay. Let me go back to the group. I don't want to just be isolating myself. It didn't feel right in the moment of play. There's still definitely things I need to work on, things I need to consider. But I had a blast. This was a great game. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. That's definitely the way that I took it. I definitely took it as Brian is going through it right now. And he's trying to cope with all of this stuff that's happening at once. Yeah,
cool. I'm glad it came across that way because that's what it was. But I kind of switched tracks a bit of the way through because I was very prepared to just throw the window open and get the hell into the woods.
Yeah.
But it was at the last minute. It was like, no, that's anticlimactic. It's not good.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. And which was, that was a little. It wasn't even a little. It was a lot of me coming through. But at the same time, that's what I did.
For sure.
I wouldn't have a problem with that. That's so the guy that was holding the ward that was approaching you guys, he is one of the would-be victims of the murder from a year ago. He's the only one that escaped.
Okay.
And he's been living out in a cave in the woods ever since. He's been trying to protect y'all with wards.
Gotcha.
And he's kind of keeping himself hidden, but then, he's getting desperate at the end too. He's like, guys, don't do that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. That's dope. Yeah. That was a blast, man. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I loved the atmosphere that this genre of game sort of presents. And I think EZD6 did a great job of sort of fulfilling that role of something simple enough that it gets the job done and, makes it plain and simple. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, sirs. Thank you guys so much for playing with me. Now I'm excited to see what you're gonna do with witnesses and all that.
Yeah, man.
If you guys ever want to play an EZD6 game of Into the Dark again, I'm down for that. Or if you're probably gonna do more witnesses stuff, maybe I'll join a game of that. I don't know.
Sure thing. Yeah.
I just think you chaos ensues and witnesses is so cool. I'm so into it, dude.
I'm going to be watching that Witnesses game tonight.
Cool. Yeah, we had a
Very
blast with that.
exciting.
That was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, that was a blast. Had a lot of fun. So for the folks who are watching, just a quick introduction of everybody. Our gracious GM is Elf Hunter or David. My name is Uriah, and of course we have the great James Bacon joining us as well. And that was Into the Dark. It was a blast. We had a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you folks think about it. So make some noise in the comments, show us some love, and if you hated it, let us know that too. We love it all. But yeah.
Thanks for watching.